For many of us, when we think of Japan, we think of cities like Tokyo or Kyoto. However, I'm not here to talk about those cities. I'm here to tell you about a city called Kamisu. What's going on? My name's Albert. I've been living in Kamisu for about 5 months now, and I thought it would be interesting to show off what life is like in a more rural city in Japan. Kamisu is located in the Kanto region of Japan in the southern peninsula of the Ibaraki prefecture. As of June of 2019, Kamisu has a population of 95,449 people, a lot of which include new families. Kamisu is known for the windmills that line the coastline, its manufacturing and factories, of which employ a good number of the citizens here. Green peppers, and of course my favorite, Kamisu coco-kun. His head is literally just him pointing to where Kamisu is. So, what's life like in Kamisu? Well, in my opinion, it's a mixture of rural and suburban. On the main street, you have access to all your normal suburban things like shopping centers, restaurants, parks, convenience stores, and pachinko parlors. There's a lot of those here. Turn off the main road and things get more rural. You'll start seeing rice paddies, smaller roads, greenhouses, and abandoned lots. Growing up in an American suburb where all of the houses were a similar style and the homeowners association would fine you if your fence was the wrong shade of blue, it's interesting to see all of the different buildings that exist in one neighborhood. Take for example, my area. There are new houses, old houses, bars, abandoned lots, abandoned buildings, solar panel farms, this turquoise garage thing, and little mom and pop shops. To me, it seems that the zoning laws are a bit more relaxed here. Now, pros and cons of living in Kamisu. I did try to keep this list of things specifically about Kamisu, however, some of them can just be applied to life in Japan. The locals here are very nice. I think that's one of the biggest pros about Kamisu. There are a lot of mom and pop shops in the area that I've become a regular at, and it's a lot of fun going there and talking to the owners and the workers. And sometimes they'll even give me little bonuses. Like the salon I go to, they're always giving me free vegetables and snacks. The convenience stores. I love the convenience stores in Japan. They are actually convenient, unlike back in America. In Japan, they're clean, they're always open, I can pay my bills there, pick up Amazon packages, and the food is delicious. Another cool thing about living in Kamisu is that the beach is very close. From my apartment, it's only about 5 kilometers, which is about a 8-minute drive. It's always nice to just hang out at the beach whenever you want. Another great thing is that when you go out to restaurants, you don't have to leave a tip. So at the end of the meal, you're not stuck doing math and arguing with your friends of how much money you should leave, because the restaurants pay their workers a fair wage. Now, some cons about living in Kamisu. There's no public transport. Well, there's a bus, but I've only ever seen it once or twice. And things are far away enough that you will need a car. Most everything here is within a 10 to 20-ish minute drive, so things aren't completely barren. Air quality. Now, because of all of the factories and this mystery smoke that they spew out, sometimes the wind can blow that smoke right into your home. What does that mystery smoke smell like? Well, it smells like burnt tires. I've only ever run into this problem once or twice leaving my window open, and the solution is easy as just shutting your window. And while we're on the subject of air and nature, let's talk about the weather. It's summer right now and I am miserable. Being from California, I'm no stranger to heat, but the humidity out here it just kills you. Yeah, I can't wait for summer to be over. Another con when I first moved here was trash. There's a lot of sorting involved and it took me a while to get used to, but I've since gotten used to it and it's no longer a problem. Just to give you an example of what you have to do, here is a look at the sorting list and the days that I have to take my trash out. You got your burnables, your non-burnables, your plastics, your bottles, your cans, your It's a lot to get used to, but it's doable. And the biggest con to me about living in Kamisu is that sometimes there's just nothing to do. You can only go shopping and out to the park so much before it gets pretty boring. And like any suburb in America, the only real things to do are to go shopping, go eat out, go drinking, or go to another city. And if you don't want to spend any money, you can go hang out at a park, or hang out at a friend's house, or hang out at your house. Overall, I would say I do enjoy life in Kamisu. Over time, I'm finding that I'm not the biggest fan of huge cities like Tokyo just because there's too many people and it's always this need of just go, 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 go. I am enjoying the laid-back taste of Kamisu a lot more, and the locals make things more fun out here, especially when you go out to the bars. Very kind and inviting. And on that note, that's going to be the end of this one. I hope you were able to learn a bit more about rural life in Japan and learn a bit about Kamisu. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any questions about life in Kamisu or life in Japan in general. I'm also open to video ideas if you have any. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this. So, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.